All right. So yesterday we played Over the Top. Okay. We played Over the Top, World War One, and we played it on SNH Plays. Wait, hold on really quick. Democulus with a 2 on Rumble. Did you hear about the website that tracks game flops in real time? The website is called Flopathon. Yes, I did hear about that. I mean, ultimately, it's funny, but it's like whatever. You know, I don't need a website to track games that flop. I do that myself. So, but yeah, I've heard about it. Thank you, Democulus, for the 2. Let's talk about this. So, Over the Top World War One. This game, we played it last night on SNH Plays after Saturday Night Hypnosis. We do that every couple of Saturdays, so make sure you guys come hang out with us when that happens. It's a great time. I played with Kada, Sevi, and Sheepsidian, and we just basically joined. You know, it's really not too complicated. You join these major matches. They're 100 versus 100, so they're 200 player matches. Okay. And when you join these matches, I mean, I can't even begin to describe to you a couple things. The level of comedy. Cassie ended up joining later down the line, correct? The level of comedy, the level of chaos, and the level of fun that you have in this game. When I was playing this game, I got to tell you, man, like, let me pause right here. Look at the level of, bro, the amount of guns that are in this game was actually astonishing. I was shocked at how many guns are in this game, how many melee weapons are in this game. The fact that I'm trying to stay on track. Anyway, this game brought me back to a time of Day of Defeat, right? Any of you old motherfuckers out there like me, you guys would know what I'm talking about. How fun Day of Defeat was. I absolutely love Day of Defeat. This feels like Day of Defeat on a massive scale. It brings you back to that old school gaming kind of vibe, where it's just all about the fun. It's really all about the fun of the experience. The people make it fun, right? And I'll explain it in a second. But from a graphical perspective, the character models are lacking. Obviously, they look funny. They're lacking. They are detailed in the way of, like, you know, gear from the time period, weapons from the time period, even outfits from the time period. It definitely matches. The voices are hilarious. Just, I picked a German character. I named myself Hypnotic in German, right? Because everybody calls me a Nazi, so I figured I would just, play a German. But the game is pretty damn good in that regard. But graphically speaking, the environments are way more impressive than the character models. And I think that's probably better off for a game like this. It probably serves the purpose better. But you could definitely see that they cheaped out on the character models, and they cheaped out a little bit on the animations for the characters. The characters move a little bit clunky, for sure. But overall, it is a insane experience. Now, they have a ton of weapons to choose from, which again is crazy because keep in mind, this game is charges like $15 or something like that, MSRP. For $15, you're getting an insane amount of weapons you can choose from. Classes you can choose from, multiple different classes you can choose from. You have airplanes, you have tanks, you have a large battlefield, you have 12 maps to choose from as well. 12 maps is crazy. This game was a lot of fun. Now, to give you an example, they do have a tutorial that shows you how to play the game. You get some achievements for playing it as well. And there's also interesting things to find throughout the map. Like, I'll give you an example. Hold on. I want to find the map where I loaded in and there was somebody pretending to be German. It was actually fucking hilarious. Hold on. I want to see. It might have been the next one after the nighttime map. Hold on one second. This will be worth your time. Trust me. It's so good. The people make it good in this game. Yes, this is it. This is it, bro. Watch this. Hold on. Here we go.
Siege Master. Or Siege Master 2.
Good work.
Okay.
Come on, YouTube. There you go.
Hey, you leave him alone. I'm trying to focus on my desk.
This guy's role playing a German soldier.
Yeah, I bought this game on the 8th.
This is the photo of my wife, Ava. Don't you?
You're welcome. That's what's happening.
Don't you fucking stab the sergeant, you fucking bastard. It's a good thing, soldier. A good thing to have nice men like you.
I'm gonna burn them all.
So stilty. Wait, what are we up against?
Alright, I'm heading to a studio.
Oh man. So, all right. Anyway, so again, it just reminds me of a time where you just got a fucking lobby of people that just having a great time and just whatever. So, all right. Talking about the comedy now, the maps are huge. All right. We're talking fucking gigantic. There are a bunch of different maps in this game, right? You can also build in this game, which really sets it apart. All the trenches that you're seeing right now on the field, everything you're looking at for the most part, was made by other players. You got people that were specifically just digging trenches and then building different things on those trenches in order to either protect yourself or stop enemy fire or anything like that. It's incredible. It really is incredible. I think this game needs just a little bit more time to truly refine itself. I mean, look at the map. It needs time to refine itself. But you had all kinds of just chaos going on in terms of like I'll see if I can find, hold on, this particular section right here. Bro, the amount of shit that was happening, planes flying over. I mean, it's Battlefield to like the extreme, because the thing is, not everybody has all the modern, equipment that's in video games like Battlefield. So it's a little bit more chaotic since there's so much less to work with. But there were moments of pure chaos. People were summoning Zeppelins, then we're shooting down Zeppelins. They're crashing on the ground. Crazy. It is a really fun game. It really is. So I don't know if you guys are in the market for a shooter like this. Oh, and keep in mind, I didn't discover this until later, but apparently I thought this game was third person only, but it's not. It actually has first person as well. You can play this game. You can play this game in first person, which I ended up experimenting with later down the line. But you can play this game in third person. And as you can see, people are spawning in that house, and bro, I'm just mowing people down at the door. It's so insane. But you can go first person in this game also. So if you're not a third person player, you prefer first person, you do have that option too, which is cool. But yeah, it's fun. In terms of healing, the only way you can heal is by utilizing a med pack from a healer that gets dropped. The only way you can get more ammo is by using an ammo pack from a supplier that drops it. So there's no automatic healing in this game. So you could get shot and run around with the same amount of damage. You can obviously revive people. You got that plane that's flying right overhead. It got shot down and it crashed right there. I'm telling you, it is pure fucking chaos. It is pure chaos. And I don't think I can explain it with words. You would have to play it to really understand. But anyway, you can also... Oh, Gavin says you can hear yourself if you have bandages. I didn't realize that. Okay, I was just focused on trying to kill people. So there you go. Gavin, thank you so much for the info. You saw that guy build those sandbags right there to block enemy fire. Like, the amount of shit you could do in this game is crazy, bro. It's crazy. So anyway, I highly recommend this game. Again, I'm not sponsored in any way. We played this yesterday. This guy gifted to me. I saw Asmund go play this, and I was like, is this game really that good? But the amount of comedy, you saw me put the gas mask on. That's because somebody gassed the area. So you have to put the gas mask on. Otherwise, you die of poison. So you also have that as well. But the amount of comedy that you have in this game between the players, between the fact that we had somebody that was playing the piano in the middle of a battlefield surrounding a church, and it was making the battle epic. Like, all you heard was this guy just jamming on the piano. And I'm like, bro, who's playing the piano right now in the middle of a war? But he didn't give a fuck. But no, seriously, like, check this game out. That's my character. His name is Hypnotic, whatever in German. I did that purposefully. Consider checking this game out in your free time. If you enjoy open world, like, yes, I know it's an organ. I keep saying piano. It's a fucking organ. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is, look, Kata's dead, as always, so I had to revive Kata. R.I.P. Highly recommended. It's very affordable, $15. Insane open map, just pure chaos, 12 maps. I think this game has a lot of value, but here's the negative things for this game, okay? Because this is not all positive, okay? The hit detection on this game is struggling a little bit. There were moments where I was dead on shooting somebody. Like, there's no fucking doubt I was shooting somebody, and like nothing was happening. It didn't happen that often. It only happened like, a couple times in a super crazy war, but still, there was moments where I was like, bro, I definitely hit that guy. Never happened. Other people were experiencing something similar. The movements are very janky. The animations are very janky. And also, some of the levels, like if you spawn in a house, it usually spawns you in the basement. And then you have to use a door to get out. But then like that house I'm looking at right now, the door was actually bugged. So you couldn't go out the door. And then the door that you could go out of was in the floor because it was bugged. So you had to click the floor that was on the door in order to get out the house. So there are definitely some bugs in the game. It's 100% buggy. So, but it's not buggy to the point where it ruins the experience. It's just buggy to the point where it's like, oh, that sucks. But then you just get over it and you go and you kill something else anyway. But it does need some polishing, without a doubt. It needs to get some more time in the oven in that regard. So hopefully they do work on that. But I think they definitely have something here. This game is so much fun. And it brought me back, like I said, to like Day of Defeat times where just simple old school gaming. That's really what this is. This is old school, simple, fun gaming that it's like there's nothing else to it other than you're just having a good time destroying each other. That's really what it is. So again, highly recommend this game to people. Check it out. And if you haven't seen my stream for this, then you can check it out here. I'll drop the link in the chat right now so that you guys can see it. The game also ran super smooth for me. It was not laggy whatsoever. So that's a thing. What's the player count on this? It didn't really have high player counts. I don't know if it got better. Let me see. So if you look at SteamDB, over the top is currently, oh, it did get better. Oh, that's great. It's going up little by little. Word of mouth is starting to spread for this game, I think. So it just hit an all-time concurrent peak 6 hours ago of 7,170. So even more people are playing this game. Yeah, exactly. Google Dino hit something really strong about this game, by the way. No battle pass, no season pass bullshit. None of that like ridiculous predatory monetization shit. Everything in the game is unlockable by playing the game. You earn stars by playing the game, and you earn a lot of stars. I was able to unlock a few items last night with no problems whatsoever. So you're definitely like you're able to play this game. Just buy it and just play the game. I think that's great, right? So this game came out 9 days ago and is still hitting new all-time concurrent peaks. So people are definitely finding out about the game. I found servers with no problems whatsoever. Oh, by the way, this game also has just dedicated servers. Like, just pick a server and play. I don't know if I could show you really fast what that looks like because we all picked a server. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it really quick. I haven't seen a server browser list in forever, but it did have a server browser list, which is nice. Right here, boom. So as you can see here, let me bring this up. Hold on, sorry guys. As you can see here, you have server browser list, which is nice. So you can literally just pick whatever server you want. They have OTT official servers, and then if you scroll down, they have other servers as well. You have a Discord focused server. It looks like Australian focused Discord server, or maybe it has a Discord link there. But yeah, I mean, again, I think this game is fucking awesome. This game is really awesome. So highly recommend this, boys. Highly, highly, highly recommend this game. Consider checking that out. Democulus says people can host their own over-the-top World War I servers. Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's pretty cool. Just brings you back to old school gaming, man. It's awesome. You could get skins, but it doesn't require real money. Just playing the game, earns you points to get them. Yeah, I know. I ended up I unlocked an outfit later down the line. I don't know if I could show my character creation. Yeah, here we go. This is my character creation. The characters are ugly as fuck, boys. But then again, back then, back then it probably wasn't, probably wasn't that pretty. I made my character look very specific. This was for the modern audience. I hope they enjoy it, Toxin says, just like Counter-Strike 1.6. Yes, basically. All right, let me catch up on supers really quick. We got GDR with a 5. Starfield was good, but could have been better. I wish the crafting and realism were better. They could still turn it around if they tried. Well, let's see. Let's see if they're capable, man. Let's see if they're capable of actually pulling it off. Speedy Cake with a 5. Over the Top was fun, but every few minutes, my frames dropped to single digits even after dropping the graphics alone. Really? That's interesting. I did not personally experience any kind of frame drops whatsoever. Now, granted, my PC is overpowered, so I get that. But I'm curious, like, what graphics card are you playing on? Out of curiosity, I would love to know. So, and yeah, you could create your character, obviously, and then kind of get into that and play the game. The only downside is I didn't see any way to group up with people prior to joining the server. I don't know if anybody who's played this game knows if you could do that, but I did not see any way to group up with people and then join a server with that group. Am I right on that? Or am I wrong on that? Does anybody know if there's a way to group up with somebody before joining a server? Scrap Gamer says I was. How do you do that? Because I tried to do that. We tried to do that last night. We couldn't do that. I thought that was a little bit weird. Because I want to. There is a way. All right, I'm going to look into it and see if there's a way to do it, because I tried to do it, couldn't do it. We ended up just joining the same server and then we squatted up. That was basically what we ended up doing. So, but no, the game's fucking awesome, man. Highly, highly, highly recommend that game.